Ashley dreamed last night that she was living on planet Waffle. Much of it was like Earth, except for the green skies and lush waffle forests. The waffle trees would bloom every morning with delicious hot waffles. Most inhabitants of Planet Waffle had breakfast in the waffle forest, picking fresh waffles and topping them with syrup from the maple creek that ran through it. Needless to say, when Ashley awakened from her dream, she was craving waffles. Not knowing what to do, she called me and told me about her dream. My response was, "Why don't you get your butt out of bed and come on over and I'll show you how to make waffles?" So she did. So I started off by going through the ingredients that she would need, which is flour, baking powder, salt, egg yolks and egg whites, milk, cooking oil, and I actually add vanilla. So you've got to put the dry ingredients together and mix them, and then you have to put all the wet ingredients together, except the egg whites. You have to leave those in a separate bowl. So you'll need to mix the dry ingredients and then mix the wet ingredients. And then the fun part is actually whipping up the egg whites. So you'll get to see a video on that very soon. As you can see, I've mixed the dry and wet ingredients together, and make sure to not overmix. You'll notice I also have the egg whites separated in a bowl, and we're about to show you how to mix those up and into stiff forming peaks. Okay, we're back to the egg whites. You can see from the photo that I started to blend them and they start to get stiff. Kind of reminds me of whipping whipped cream as you're going through, whipping them at high speed. Eventually they'll start forming peaks. Just keep whipping. You want really nice stiff peaks, and you can see as I continue to blend, I finally get some stiff peaks. So what's good about that is you want to take that mixture and you want to fold the egg whites into the already mixed up ingredients. So you can see the already mixed ingredients are the yellow batter, and then the egg whites are off to the side, and I want to fold those in, usually with a spatula works good, or just any kind of a flat type of spoon will work. And again, just make sure you're really gentle because you don't want to destroy the egg whites, because that adds air and the fluff to the Belgian waffles, which makes them super yummy. So continue to mix those, and it'll be a lumpy mixture, and while you're doing that, you'll want to heat up your waffle iron, and you will want to have put a little grease on there so it's ready for the waffles. Anyway, when you're ladling the waffles into the waffle iron, don't put too much in there, and then you'll close the top, and they take about 4 to 6 minutes to cook. But you keep your eye on them because you don't want to burn them. Anyway, my first batch came out kind of funny looking. You know, the first batch, just like pancakes, looks a little goofy. So the second batch came out much better, and those are the ones I put the strawberries on. I had cut those up. I got those at the farmer's market, and I didn't actually put whipped cream on the waffles. That's a blob of plain yogurt with some maple syrup, which tastes really good. Anyway, both Ashley and I are enjoying our waffles, and as you can see, we're going through them quite quickly, and they are very good, and they're soon to disappear. So thanks a lot for listening to the Ashley's Waffle Dream, and have a good afternoon.